we're putting pipelines through Quebec and get with it, because we need to get our oil and natural gas to other parts of the world that is not the United States of America. We don't really care how you feel about it. So we thought we'd bring in someone who is very well versed in the space, how Tim Houston can hopefully get some people on board with him here in Nova Scotia to get this thing going, and hopefully start getting pipelines built so that we can start making some money and avoid this from happening anytime in the future. So with that, hit us with your background from your perspective, where you're coming from and kind of where your knowledge base comes from.
Mm-hmm. Well, I very well put. It is good timing with Tim Houston coming out with that letter regarding Energy East. But so I, just for way of background for myself, I've been 20 years in the energy sector from an executive level. I've done a few startups in there. I started my own drilling company, and I still toil on the drilling side of things. But obviously, we're very in tune out here. 20 years in the sector. 20 years in any sector, you obtain a wealth of knowledge. I by no means declare to be an expert, but certainly I'm surrounded by many experts all the time. And a lot of the dissension that has been growing, it's been in the West for a very long time, as you guys are well aware. And so that's something that kind of drove me behind the mic. I didn't mean to get on the mic, but I am very passionate about advocating for energy. Energy East is really, it's been a debacle for years. It's quite unfortunate that it never got off the ground in the first place, but we had a change in government, and as soon as Justin got in 2015, that put an end to everything. That squashed it pretty hard. And we could go back through the history of some of that stuff, but we really do need access to tidewater. That's what it's all about. That's what all these pipelines are about, access to tidewater, and we are being left behind. The United States has jumped past us, and there's no reason for it. We have the third largest reserve in the world, and we should be the front runners, and we could be a energy superpower, and we're not.
Yeah, totally. And I have to wonder, like, when you see these kind of things coming out, and we know that Quebec gets, what is it, 13.3, maybe 13.8, I can't remember how many $1 billion in equalization that they get.
13.6 billion. Yeah.
Yeah, off of the energy, basically, transition that Alberta has moved to, where it's actually using its natural resources. So I'm just like, give me the sense of Albertans' feelings right now, because I kind of have a pretty good idea, but I want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
We've no joke. We've been pissed about it for a long time, and